What's going on, gamers? My name is Mac Plays, and yeah, so today, guys, as you guys can see, I got on Catalyst because there's a few things happening with Drift and the Fox Clan. Now, everybody knows that Drift is from season 5, right? But Drift and Catalyst have always been like my top skins because I always loved like their style of skins, like their color scheme, I guess, because like I like all colors, but mostly like pink, yellow, like goldish colors, like real colors, like cyan colors you don't see every day. Excuse me. But they're actually getting their own storyline. And if you guys don't have Twitter, then I have a few tweets I'm gonna put on the screen because next month, right? Next month they're gonna be having a crew membership like pack with Fox Clan leaders. I think that's what they call. But as you guys can see, they got a picture of the skins right there. But they're the leaders of the Fox Clan. We don't know if they're the exact leaders or who they are, because if we go to the first tweet, I'm gonna go ahead and put the tweets on screen. It says establishing connection, beginning scam, possibly match found. Drift, come in. Do you read me? So I guess that is the character trying to connect with Drift. They're trying to contact Drift. It's obviously sound like an emergency because they're trying to contact him some form or way, establishing connection. I guess they're just trying to contact Drift. He probably not going to answer because he said, "Do you read me?" To the next video saying, "Always thought that we were the trackers, but something is tracking us down. Something old, something bad." Now we do know that there are different bad things within a Fortnite map, but we all know that the new old is chapter one, like the first chapter, like season 5, season 4, all those. Season 5 was truly introduced. So who in season 5, I guess, was Drift introduced to that was evil? The Cube. I think the Cube came out in about season 5. But it's they got everyone. I barely escaped. I'm the only one left. So I don't think that that's the leader anymore because of that one. They got everyone. So if he was the leader, I'm not sure if she or he would let everybody get away. I know you don't know who I am, but the Fox Clan is in trouble. We need you. Yes. So I don't know. I don't want to say they're the leader, but like they have to be a part of the clan because it's still up that they're the last of their clan, right? They're the last of their clan. There's only Catalyst, Drift, and whoever that particular member of the Fox clan is. Those are the only ones left. So when they say those are the only ones left, I mean as in the fact that like they're the only ones left. Like there's only those three left: Catalyst, Drift, and whoever that other member may be. But we are introduced into a new logo because when Fortnite Twitter had happened that day, the new logo had shown up, which you guys probably seen. I'm put a big version on screen. There was a new logo set for them. So does this mean that there's another edit style coming for Drift? Because if we go back and look at the skins, they have on a different mask. Now, I always assumed Drift to be more of a wolf, a wolf, some type of different animal. I wouldn't expect a fox out of all things. Not saying there's anything wrong with a fox, just never would expect it. But it says, "I know you don't know who I am, but the Fox Clan is in trouble. We need you." Just read that. The Fox Clan is in trouble, so they need Drift because it's obviously a bigger threat coming if he was able to take out the whole entire Fox Clan except those three. Which means I don't think there's someone on the island. Because if there was someone on the island, they would just be able to find Drift, not have to, have to connect with him from far away. So now it says, if we do not work together, team up, they'll come for you. If we do not work together, team up, they'll come for you next. Which makes me think that Drift wanted out, right? He wanted to get out of the team. He wanted to get out of the squad. He wanted to get out of that whole clan. He didn't want to have nothing to deal with it. But at the same time, he's still responsible for the deaths or the people they captured because he's still inside that clan no matter how bad he wants to separate. It's like trying to leave something behind. You can't leave that behind because it's still a part of you, and no matter what you do, it's either going to still connect with you or going to want to stay with you, or you're going to want to have like some type of memory of it, or you're going to miss it. He's going to feel guilty if you don't help. So my assumption is he's going to go help because he don't want to feel guilty. Whoever gave you that Fox Clan mask made you a target. So now I'm thinking that's not a real mask, right? Because if that was a real mask, why would that person give them a target on it, right? So I think that the real Fox Clan mask is the one that they have on, and the one that's presented on the logo as their like real mask, the one that they have on. So I think it's gonna be another edit style for Drift, and Drift won't have that mask no more. Or it's gonna be a item shop for Drift to so you can buy the version of Drift. As another version, I mean like a version of him where a different mask, not a different version. My bad. Okay, I need to wipe my tracks, but hope you get this transmission. If you did, I'll see you soon. Connection terminated, which means they wiped their tracks. So this is when everything had went back to normal, and after everything had went back to normal, Fortnite had deleted the tweets. They switched back their logos. They switched back the banner. Right now we know what the banner is because if we go to look at the what is it called, banner, to when they had hacked into that particular system, or when they had made that stage of a system, we see that it's a different version of him right there, and that was the skin. Cause these leaks came out yesterday, but I wanted to know who the skin was before I made a video up on it. So those were the skins. That's the skin, or the version of them two skins, because we know it's two versions, a blue one and a pink one, and those two are the people who are like a part of that certain clan. But I guess Drift got into a fake one. He thought he was a real one, and now he's been a target since day one he joined. Now, I have a whole bunch of different loading screens from season 5, right? The secret loading screen that's supposed to have like the battle pass star in it. If we go look at all of Drift's loading screens, I'm gonna put them on the screen. We can see that Drift, when he first joined, he was just exploring the map. Someone gave him a mask, and they said be a part of my clan. And now I think it has something to do with Bright Bomber. Because if we look at all these different loading screens, we understand that Drift wasn't the one he was just there, he was just there for every single event that took place there. And if we look at this one right here, we can see that Drift is officially becoming a Fox Clan member when he puts on that mask. So my thing is, it's between Cuddle Team Leader, Shark Boy, and two swimming lifeguard, and whoever's there. But I don't assume it's gonna be none of them because those are just people who are in the loop. Now, my personal opinion, when the season had first started, because we all know Bunker Jonesy had all the secrets, right? I assumed that Bunker Jonesy had answered the secret of why there were so many different styles of different skins, such as Midas. We know there's Midas Rex, Midas Fish. But it seemed like Drift, I thought Drift was the one who had left and came back, because we all know he's from the real world. So I thought Drift had left and came back from the real world over and over again to see all these different events play out. And those were just catalysts and just another loop of him, right? But that might not be the case. Because why is it just one of him if... Because there would have been way more variants of him if he would have left the out of the world that many times. Because as we see, there's more than one Bunker Jonesy. I mean, there was more than one Jonesy. So, my possible theory for this is Drift is just a part of a clan. It's the real Drift, and he's been stuck on the island the whole time, just keeping away. And now they feel like that Drift is such a big character to the storyline that they have to bring him back from Chapter 5, add these new skins for next season's crew pack, so we can get a better understanding of who he is and where he's came from and his backstory. But I'm so proud of Fortnite because this is the one skin that has a backstory for itself, Every other, for example, the Halo, the God of War skin, and the Terminator skins, they all came in as a collab with another. They all came in from another place. Like the Star Wars events, those skins didn't have their own particular backstory that was created by Fortnite. As Drift is an original Fortnite character, he came from the Fortnite world, and he has his own backstory without there having to be anyone else included in the background with them, right? So, I'm gonna let you guys look at the loading screens one more time, but you tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that Drift is a part of something bigger? But I mean, he obviously is if we look at all these pictures. He's just the one who, see, he didn't even know what he was getting himself into, because it seemed like he was having so much fun that somebody pulled him aside, said, come here, let's talk, gave him the mask, joined his clan, and now that everything's in progress, they're like, we're gonna take out Drift, we're gonna get this person, and now that they've officially got the whole Fox clan, they leave and Drift for something bigger, something more evil, right? Now, let me get this straight. I feel like the cube gonna come back sooner or later, or the cube gonna end up being inside the redacted bunker. Not many people have been talking about the redacted bunker since we first transitioned into this island. But now, if we overlay the pictures, right, we can clearly see that Kevin the Cube would be inside the bunker if Salty Towers is inside of is a mixture of Tilted Towers and Salty Springs, because Look at it. Okay, like go back to the background of like their whole banner on Twitter. We can clearly see that Drift, right? Drift and his group, they were coming from a place they look like a mixture of Lucky Landing and Misty Meadows. Now, but if we go back to the old map, Lucky Landing and Misty Meadows are right on top of each other. And if Salty Towers, I mean, if Salty Springs and Tilted Towers are right on top of each other, and they're a mixture, I feel like that's gonna be a mixture too. And that's also where that dude at. I'm gonna put a square in his description right here. He also has a flower. I think it's called cauliflower or something like that. He look like he's a part of a Lucky Lander type Japanese type world. It gives me another reason to feel like Lucky Lander gonna be right on top of her, and that's where they're gonna be fighting it. That's where everything gonna take place, and that's exactly where the redacted bunker at too. So best believe that when we see the redacted bunker come out, I mean when we see the redacted bunker open or who's gonna be back there, because we got a dark version of all the season 5 OG characters. Bright Bomber has a dark version, and from touching the cube. So my thing is, who is in charge of the cube is probably who's coming after him, because he was there when all the characters who were there in the season 5 like event has came out with a darker version except Drift. Bright Bomber has that fish monster looking dude has, but only time will tell. I'll make more videos as updates goes on. But you guys, let me know what you think inside the comments. Is Drift just another version of himself? Or is he, or that, or bigger storyline to it? Which I know there will be, as they want laid out anything else. But I'm gonna put February's crew pack on the screen so you guys can see what all coming in February's crew pack right here. And there'll be Mac Plays signing out. Peace.